Morning, K-Stars. Let's read our morning message. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 27th, 2020. We will learn about 3D shapes. Okay, so let's cross off our day on the calendar. Here we are. Today is Wednesday, the 27th. Okay. And last week we worked on shapes, the names of shapes, and what they look like, and how many sides they have, and how many corners or vertices they had. And the ones that we covered were, some of them have gotten a little bit rubbed off. We talked about the triangle with 3 sides and 3 corners or vertices, the circle with no sides, one big round side, and no corners or vertices. The square with 4 equal sides and 4 corners. The rectangle with 4 sides as well, but 2 long and 2 short. And then the hexagon, which had 6 sides. So all of these shapes are called 2D shapes. And 2D means two-dimensional, which is another word for flat. So something that you see drawn on a page, that's two-dimensional, it's flat. So this week, we are going to be learning about 3D shapes. So 3D shapes means not flat. So if I showed you this, we know this is a circle. But what about this? This is not flat, so it is not a circle, even though it looks like a circle, right? It's round like a circle, but I can throw it, I can catch it. I can't really draw it on a page, although I can try. So this is a 3D shape. This is called a sphere, okay? It's shaped like a ball. Another 3D shape, so we know this shape, this 2D shape is a square. Okay, but what about this one? Do you recognize this one? Looks kind of like a dice. This is called a cube. The other 3D shapes we're going to learn about are a cone, and this one is called a cylinder. So we're going to talk about different things that we know in the world that are shaped in these 3D shapes, and Mrs. Skiffington is going to do a lesson on 3D shapes today as well. But I have a new poem for you guys, so let's read our new 3D shapes poem. All right, guys, I'm trying really hard to not have the glare from the window on our poem, so I hope you can see it okay. I'm kind of holding my body in front of it so that that shininess doesn't come out so you can't see the words. So this is called 3D shapes. And here's how it goes. 3D shapes are fat, not flat. A cone is like a party hat. A sphere is like a bouncy ball, the roundest shape of them all. A cylinder is like a can of pop. A cube is like a dice you drop. 3D shapes are here and there. 3D shapes are everywhere. So next to each of the lines that talks about the different 3D shapes, we've got little pictures. So here's a picture of a cone, which is like a party hat. This one is a sphere, which is like a bouncy ball. This cylinder is like a can of pop. So pop is another word for soda. Some people say pop, some people say soda, but it could be a can of anything. It could be a can of soup. It's also a cylinder shape. And then the cube is like a dice you drop. So tomorrow we're going to look at other things that are in those shapes, so you can start thinking about that now.